Sayo, pmsblackqueen here with AK Drama Review for you. And this drama I'm reviewing is episode 1 and it's called Cheer Up. And I will leave all the information down below about this drama, brief synopsis, where you can watch this. But so far you can watch this on Dramafever. Haven't seen it on Hulu Plus as of yet. Right now, only on Dramafever. I believe this drama is 16 episodes long. Each episode is an hour long. Alright, so let's get started. Oh, and by the way, I have my notes as well, so let's dive into it. We start out with a group of cheerleaders. They're in this room. It's like a practice room. It's not even like a gym or anything. It's a little practice room where they're trying to practice their cheers and whatnot. And the music is really loud. And it's disturbing students in the opposite room who are trying to study. So what the group that's trying to study, what they do is they unplug the electricity. So when they do that, of course the music stops for the cheerleaders that are in the that are practicing in the room. So they have a plan B. What their plan B is, they have a generator hooked up to a bicycle. So when you pedal the bicycle, the generator makes electricity and everything works again. Well, they did that. Music got loud. And what the group that was trying to study, what they did was they turned up their classical music very, very loud. So it drowned out the music in the other room. So that made those students really, really ticked off. They decided to get on their bike and they decided to pedal faster, faster, faster. And it blows out their generator. So they go downstairs to confront the group. So as they do, we learn a little bit about these two groups here. One group is called the Real Kings, and they are the group that had their electricity unplugged from them. They didn't do good on their exams. They're kind of low totem pole sort of thing, and they are, like I said, they're just your average kids. Now, the other team is called Beko. Beko, I think I'm pronouncing that right. And they are more privileged kids. These kids are smart. They've got good grades and everything like that. They're more privileged. So they confront each other, get in each other's faces. A little tiff fight kind of ensues. Teacher breaks it up. We notice also that there's a meeting. There's a mother of one of the students from the Beko team that's there in a meeting with the principals, and she's trying to get a tour of the school. And she had noticed, well, she said that her daughter told her that one of the groups is loud and that's making a very bad disturbance and they can't study. And the principal said, well, any group that's loud, causing disturbances will be banished from the school. So there's a girl from the Beko team that's actually friends with the leader of the Real Kings, and her name is Yeondu. Her name is Yeondu. So Yeondu is friends. She's kind of like the leader of the Real Kings, and she's friends with a girl that's on the opposite, and they start to practice and study together and everything. And another little rivalry happens where their rooms got destroyed. Beko's room got destroyed, and then the Real King's room got destroyed. They were going back and forth a little bit, and then the leader of Beko confronted the leader of the Real Kings, again, who is Yeondu. And they kind of get into a little tiff sort of, and then they were in a compromising position where she kind of slipped and she kind of fell onto him, and it looked like they were about to kiss. So someone took a picture, posted and sent the picture out through social media, so the entire school knows about it. Principal found out about it. They got in trouble and everything because the whole school found out, and basically our character Yeondu, for that, she got kicked out of school because the guy from the Beko team told the principal that they actually kissed. They didn't kiss. They did not. But he said that. So that's a no-no. Got her kicked out of school and everything. It was kind of bad and kind of sad. Then after that, we find out, we meet, I forget his character's name, but his real name is N. Well, that's not his real name. That's a stage name. N from VIX is in this drama. Yay! So all my K-drama, all my K-pop fans out there watching this, you know who VIX is and you know who N is. N is the leader of the group VIX. If you haven't heard of VIX, when you're done watching my video, type Vicks into the search bar of YouTube and take a listen. They're amazing. Anyway, he's in this drama and he plays, he's a basketball player. He's a friend to Yeondu, and you know, they're talking and what have you. And like I said, girl got kicked out on the street and because she got in trouble, and kind of saw her out there and said, you should do something. If it's unfair, you should do something about it. So she does. She puts posters all over the place, all over the school, about how unfair that her and her group was treated and how privileged the other group is, how they got off easy pretty much, and they were the ones that got in trouble. So she did that, and that kind of caused a stir. Someone from the Board of Education found out about this, and she kind of got a little bit of slack, I believe, for this. She kind of got a little bit of slack. Her punishment was, she was still punished for it, but it wasn't as severe. It could have been a lot worse, but she was still kicked out of her school, though. So she finds out who posted the picture of her and the leader from Baek Ho. She finds out who does that, and it was no other than her friend. Her friend who is who's in the opposite group took that picture, and she confronted her. She confronted her really hardcore, and that's a good job that she did that. And asked her, like, why'd you post this picture and this, that, and what have you? And you know, you're not a real friend, and she wasn't, because that's not really nice what she did. Or she played her, basically, is what happened, y'all. She played her, so she was so mad and ticked off, and I would be too. Don't blame her. So after that, we fast forward later on. She's at home. She's sad. She's whatnot. She sees some letters of encouragement that her teammates had written for her. Then In, who lives next door, has some news for her. And the news is this: she gets to come back to school. And she goes back into school, but she applied to be with the team of Baek Ho. That's who she applied to be. So how it ended was that she had an application, and she submitted that application to the leader and all of those members that are over there. So she's going to be on the same team as her friend that played her. Not a good combination. Now, the friend that played her has a tiger mom. The mom that's in here is kind of mean, and she really wants her daughter to have really good grades and stay on top of things. And mom told her, you know, these are the kids you need to look out for. Or these are the kids that you need to like be around and look out for, because their scores are higher than yours. Because his score is actually really good. She was second place. So mom doesn't want her to be second place at all. So she's going to do everything her mother says and does any and everything to keep her grades up. If that means sabotaging her friends, she will. But that's it with episode 1, you guys. So far, this drama is so cute. It is nice. It reminds me of my little high school days. I really love it and enjoy it. I can't wait for episode 2. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you to my new and my old subscribers. If you're watching this too, go ahead and leave a link down below or leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this so far. Alright guys, thank you for watching. 감사합니다. And I will talk to you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and please click the link to watch my latest video.